family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously, and so do we.
Not what?
Generally, just a good vibe.
Sure is.
These are our jobs, right? It stays that way. Yes, the page has.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song,
When you bring
and it
reports,
plays.
top scorer.
Nah, don't even get me started on
You
that.
can, but how would you
No,
like
I'm
that
serious.
done?
Those things are tiny. People are always listening in on the conversation. Like right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about what
More time to watch the game.
You've been famous.
Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
It is
Well,
great.
why would anybody be listening
You've
to
been
us?
delivering.
We don't have anything interesting to say.
You'd be surprised.
Having a game tournament this
People are
weekend?
very comfortable invading other people's
I
privacy
love
these
games.
days.
Can I play?
You're making
Play
me
2K?
paranoid.
All the time.
I think we
I'll
should
bring Mom passed me.
Yeah, maybe hard work.
The family on the baseline has a young child. Cute there.
Definitely. But point is, we've been extra on.
So then, finish your lunch. What for?
One,
Sounds like a lovely weekend.
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, to keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have hand open to deflect any thought that goes sideways.
Yeah, good advice.
You're not going to the right place.
I will remember to do that.
So my family is really into fruit. Prices have turned ridiculous.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better price now and more.
That's our answer.
Oh, and if you see fresh fruit, just, like they'll double up and freeze it.
Well, make my economics teacher my school is so different. So remembering.
I want to do something different this weekend.
Like in the car.
True. I've had chip bags for years back. That's stacking.
Okay, what's up? Sounds a bit boring.
Like a lot. Here's the water. Epic viewpoints. And I'll bring the chips. I'll know our guys.
Okay, I'm game.
Try something new.
But if it's more than an hour, I'm staying at the park. Maybe you can clean it for me. More
Canadian basketball has really been on the rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
That Pacific Northwest corridor is getting a lot of attention. I love this stuff like tea.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout?
Don't you know I'm loco?
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. Look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they've slipped down to 4th in the rankings, so they're still up there as one of the top teams, but no one likes to lose ground.
And now the Lakers starting group. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center. And for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Harden in at the 5. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Harden. Inside, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Ayton. It's a 5-point game. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by James. Edwards against Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
On the wing, James. Back to Doncic. Looking to end the run. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Floats it up for Randall. Doncic with the steal. Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside. Out to Doncic. 4 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's 2nd oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Ayton. Doncic feeling it out. Now here's Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Another shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Back to Harden. To the paint. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Vanderbilt. Basket counts.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now, here is Harden. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's LeBron. To the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Randle a screen on Doncic. It's Harden with the drive. On the wing, Harden trying to get something going. A rebound by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Randle a screen on James. Here's Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Reeves. Just his first attempt. And another basket for the Lakers.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
I mean, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now Randle, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Timberwolves passing it around. In the corner, Harden. Clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Ayton. And again, the Lakers, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
McDaniels passes to Randle. Harden outside. Randle a screen on Smart. Down low. Harden finds Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randle is an excellent pick and roll partner.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Smart.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Randle. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Randle's got 6. The Lakers trail. Outside, Smart. Here's the three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden dishes to Randall. And here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. Here's Edwards, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for James. Now Harden. Reed with a screen on Smart. Here's Harden. Buries it down low. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Pass to Connect. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Back to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Reeves outside. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ingles with a screen on Smart. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good.
And Hayes throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Hayes.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And it's Connect in the corner. Smart wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Pass to Ingles. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Reeves with it. Last game he had 10 points. And it's LaRavia missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Harden kicks to Reed. Back to Harden. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the jam by Harden.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Harden with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Reeves. He's got 5. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Hits it from 3-point range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, you've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Connect, and it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Denver. No good on the 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at 42%. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Now LaRavia. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Reed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Harden after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Edwards looking it over. 5 on the clock. Harden's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Pass to Connect. From past the arc. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves leading. Edwards passes to Ingles. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And here is DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Edwards passes to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. 10 points for Jay.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hayes. Now Connect. Edwards defending. That ties the game. LaRavia's got 6.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Harden to pass to Reed. Back to Harden. Now here's Ingles. He's defended by LaRavia. Now here's Ingles. G right on him. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Smart. Minnesota with the rebound. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. So it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, I don't know about you guys, but my eyes have been glued to this one.
Man, it's hard to even look away. This game has been neck and neck.
Neck and neck? Where'd that come from, Ernie?
I believe that phrase comes from horse racing, Shaq. Think of like a photo finish like you and Kenny running to the board.
So if I trip...
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that concludes halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Edwards is out there with Jay, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden finds McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Harden the pass to Randall. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Doncic against Harden. Pulls up. High post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out to Harden. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Reeves outside. Pass to James. For the 3. James connects from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Over in the corner, Randall. Harden dishes to Edwards. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal.
And the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League tried.
The previous play is under review.
Great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiate.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well. Los Angeles leading by 8. James finds Ayton. Here he goes. The shot's good. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
And this is what you love about Ayton. Highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
Gobert the screen. Harden the pass to Gobert. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. They've led by as many as 11 points. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. James kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3.
What effort from Randall putting in work on the defensive end.
Harden outside for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Reeves outside. James sets the screen for Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Randall throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Reeves outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Harden.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Reeves finds Doncic. To the middle, trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Randall a screen on Doncic. Gets Harden with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
LeBron with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Out to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Back to Harden. Pass to Edwards. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Smart, guarded by Harden. Nice shot by Smart. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Reed with a screen for Harden. Reed gets the bucket. Reeves got 6 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Harden to pass to Ingles, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. Back to Smart. Fires for three. Traps in the tray. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
DiVincenzo gets the screen from Harden. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Harden. Ingles in the corner. Back to Harden. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Doncic. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
The Lakers trail, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. He's out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Connect in at the three. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Smart kicks to Hayes. Smart passes to Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Outside, Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Randall with the bucket.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Pass to Connect. Here's Smart, and he's good on the three ball. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And here's Harden, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Pass to LaRavia. The three connects from three-point range. LaRavia's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Harden scanning the floor. Gobert, no good. Lakers leading by 3. In the corner, Smart with it. From outside, off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. Smart against Harden. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Doncic with it. Here's Laravia. Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. 13 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Smart with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. Launches the 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Harden outside. It's tipped. Pass to connect. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's connect. That time on the assist from Smart.
Some old school basketball from young Dalton Connect there, using the mid-range.
Inside, here's Gobert. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Lakers trail. Connect finds Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. James looking around. Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the middle. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Harden finds Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Doncic, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Harden sets the pick for McDaniel. Harden the pass to Edwards. Back to Harden. Clock at 2. McDaniel's outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Reeves. Outside, James. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
For Minnesota, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the foul on Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Doncic passes to James. Reeves outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Gobert with the block.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. He drills the 3. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's a 1-point game. Picked by Randall. And another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Gobert there for the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot is off. The Lakers shooting about 45% from the 4 in the fourth. Reeves. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. LeBron outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Now Doncic lets loose a three. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Naz Reid. Allie, what's the status?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Ayton. No good from three. Minnesota shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Gobert, and another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's had?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. LeBron with it. McDaniels picks him up. Doncic outside. Stolen by Harden. They're running. And again, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends. Names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And James drills them both.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Harden. No good on the layup. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. LeBron outside. Count it.
Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Vanderbilt with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up.
What else am I supposed to...
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Kids too?
Everyone.
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely. Also, just to ensure that no one's feet are getting as the night goes on. Okay?
That on looks lovely, too.
I'm not your coach.
After work
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing pole.
That's my job. Quite the catch. You should get that backpack mounted on your wall.
Thought I was going to have to shimmy down the drain pipe.
Ooh, I would hate to see that.
Maybe you don't need to. All right, boys. I think we'll break about it.
Right now.
Yep. I'll catch up with you guys later.
So my family is really into fruit, but the prices are kind of true.
Oh, go frozen. You get.
He's about to tear the roof off.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. A really important game for the NBA Cup tournament tonight. Here we go. Both of these teams are still alive, Grant.
Well, BA, despite losing in cup games, they can still advance into the knockout stages. So they both have a lot to play for. This should be a fun one.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
With a crowded field of players putting up some big numbers, MP has not been at the top of the heap. He's faltered a bit. He'll have to turn up the effort and execution further to earn the votes to put himself over the top.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Thompson, and it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the basket is good.
Capable of running the offense, Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Back to Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Davis. Here's Thompson. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers trail. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis. And Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Davis finds Russell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Hachimura, the pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing from outside the arc. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at that. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 13.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Fade away. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. The Mavericks lead by 5. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. Out to Thompson from the arc. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Wembanyama, high post to end the drought. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Russell, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis again missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And check it in with a rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. MP, #1. And, of course, Cooper Flagg.
Two prolific young talents, and they haven't even gotten their feet wet. Scary.
Well, he's been totally unstoppable over the past 10 games. It feels like these two young men can score anytime they want to.
MP outside. MP, a screen on Thompson. Here's Doncic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And then Russell with the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to James. And here's Wembanyama. James, a screen on Davis. MP, the pass to James. Smart for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Davis can't hit.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here's Thompson for 3. He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
For 3, James. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lively. Thompson against Doncic. Davis a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. They get it back. Here's Flagg. Screen by Lively. 5 to shoot. Outside for Davis. Off target from 3-point range. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
To the left side wing. Lively against Smart. Outside for Davis. Tries again. And the bucket is Lively finishes. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Excellent roll by MP. After setting the screen, got in and out of it quick. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Russell a screen on James. Pass to Davis. Doncic pulls down the board. Now here's MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. A moment here to see the numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decrease.
Look at the Lakers. Well, not the start to the NBA Cup tournament they were looking for. Odds are against them, but we've seen crazy things happen in this league.
I can't disagree. I mean, 1 and 2 so far. They don't have a really good chance to get to the knockout round. So this game, to me, is all about those regular season standings.
And as for Dallas, This is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get to 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
Pass to Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 17 points.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
The Mavericks shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Marshall, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
James can't get it to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Marshall. Kept alive. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davis can't hit. Well, Los Angeles shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Davis. Outside Christie. For 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Max Christie is out there with Hardy. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping down.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Vincent. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gafford passes to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Wembanyama, screen on Christie. Smart passes to MP. Offline with a 3. And for Dallas, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him.
Oh, my goodness! Davis with authority.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? On the drive, Smart, and he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Easy money for Davis inside.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Reeves is checked in for Vincent. Dallas also making some changes. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Russell is subbed in for Hardy. Wembanyama screen. Reeves against Christie. MP outside. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Here's MP. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
On the wing, Davis. Covered by MP. Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Stolen by Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. On the wing, MP. Checked by Davis. Outside Reeves. MP, a screen on Christie. The three ball. Counted from distance. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Smart with the bucket.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Outside Christie. Back to Russell. Pass to Flag. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
James, left side. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Gafford with a screen on Smart to the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's Flag. Check by James. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Marshall in for Christie. Vanderbilt, a screen on Davis. Wembanyama, pass to Doncic. Misses the three. The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Flag. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
There's Davis with the three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
James finds MP. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Lively against Wembanyama. Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
Wembanyama screen. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Thompson passes to Lively. Takes the three. Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Taking a look here at Dallas, their roster is stacked. Do you expect them to be the top dog? In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Rui Hachimura is out there with Wembanyama, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Reeves against Thompson. Puts up a deep three. With one on the clock. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally.
Outside Davis. Lively inside. Hachimura covering. And Davis slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Lets it go from 11. MP, the pass to Hachimura. MP, a screen on Thompson. And here's Reeves outside. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Mavericks lead by 9. Russell, the pass to Davis. The three from Thompson. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. MP finds James. Stolen by Russell. To the inside. Davis. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
That one's off.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Reeves. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Reeves, the pass to MP. MP making the long-range connection.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Left side, Davis. Wembanyama with some nice D. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James, a freight train coming.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Lively. And here is Thompson. Davis with a screen on Reeves. Tries to break his ice. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Reeves finds MP. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Wembanyama, a pass to Hachimura. James, outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hachimura sets a screen. And that one's good. James.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Thompson outside. Here's Lively. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Any?
The previous play is under review.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Reeves finds James. On the wing, MP. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
The 3 from Russell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And down it goes. 2 points. Hachimura's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Flag. Russell a screen on James. And here's Flag outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Here's Wembanyama. Power move from MP.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Russell a screen on Reeves. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter. Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Lively with the bucket. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Back to Wembanyama. MP capitalizing in close.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Davis against MP to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. MP, the pass to James for the lead. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Russell. Thompson, a screen on Hachimura. Clock at 6. The shot by Russell, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Shot is good by Reeves.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Mavericks trail by 3. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside Russell. Russell, a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Russell. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
There's the triple. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 3. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Lively with a screen on Doncic. Here's Thompson. Lively. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Lets it fly from 18. No good, off the front rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Thompson finds Russell. And here's Flagg outside. Knocks down the triple. Flagg's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Flagg has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
Russell against Smart. Now Wembanyama. 30 points in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Russell. Out to Thompson. Pass to Marshall. Here's Flagg. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Doncic outside. Screen by MP. Off target with the 3.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Here's Lively. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Lakers lead by 3. looking to end this cold spell. And slam dunk by James. And that's a double-double for him now.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. LaRavia comes in for James. And Connect subbed in for Doncic. On the wing, Christie. Back to Marshall. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. The three from Washington. Sinks it from distance. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Wembanyama, screen on Christie. Pass to MP. Here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to MP. Smart outside. Over Christie. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Now here's Marshall for the lead. Another three for Dallas.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Lakers trail. Back to MP. They get the rebound. LaRavia with a screen. Poke loose. With 1 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Dallas on top, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation.
Changes now for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flagg comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Christie. On the court right now for Dallas. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Russell in at the 1.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen. Russell against Doncic. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And here they come. Doncic with it. Russell covering. Doncic passes to MP. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with another miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
And here's Doncic outside. Lively grabs a miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg. Hachimura covering. And Flagg with a 3. Flagg's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's why they let Flagg handle the ball. I mean, he makes great decisions.
Wembanyama, screen on Russell. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
There's Davis with the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic left side. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Leading by 5. Davis from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks lead by 7. Pass to Flag. Back to Russell. Davis with room to shoot. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to MP. And here's Ayton. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Flag. Back to Thompson. Pass to Russell. And here's Davis. He's covered by Ayton. Goes up with it. Davis misses. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. Wembanyama, screen on Russell. That's off.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Thompson scanning the floor. Davis. Oh, MP with a block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Clock at 6. Outside Davis. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Now Wembanyama. Doncic outside from downtown. Cleared away by Davis.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Russell. James up top. Now Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Screen by James. Reeves. Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks lead by 7. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Wembanyama, screen on Russell. It's Doncic with a drive. Wembanyama fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Flag outside. Going inside. Klay Thompson. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Thompson against Doncic. Here's James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Thompson against Reeves. Davis hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
No good from three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wembanyama rips down the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The putback. How about the activity? Doncic against Russell. And so the Mavericks take the win. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
Now over to Dominic.
A double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight in what must be a disappointing loss. Talk to me.
Yeah, double-doubles don't mean much to me, Dom.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you.
Shaking MP.
Yeah, get up to Seattle. Oh, good place for spring and summer trips. Oh, we don't escape like the summer heat. Oh, we'll watch so fun. Oh, yeah, I'd love to talk to
very well be
on
someone listening
video.
to us talking about what we did last week.
Well, the natural wonders right there.
Are you sure there isn't,
Maybe
I don't
we
know,
can
some
take our
players just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
The family on the baseline has a young child.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes in. Check in for Oklahoma City. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Williams, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Houston. That 3 off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder, trailing by 5. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you, Kevin.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, that is great execution in the open floor, and Williams understood exactly where to get to in that situation.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Dort. Johnson can't hit.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 8 points.
MP looking solid from there.
Outside Daniels. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Durant.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Houston. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And B getting it done for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Kennard is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Thunder leading by 5. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding free agents Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. There's the 3. MP nails the triple.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Gay's shot is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Atlanta making some changes. Houston's checked in. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins a screen on Daniels. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Great open look there. Houston's got 8 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Durant deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Daniels. Pass to Houston. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. The Thunder leading by 7. So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Houston's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Durant fades back. Rebound Atlanta.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Gay's shot is good.
And when Young is running your offense, you're in good hands. Trey is great at getting everyone involved.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. MP's got 26 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. Here's MP. Holmgren. Holmgren on the follow. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Pass to Daniels. Williams against Johnson. Houston. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Houston's got 8 here in the quarter.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
MP, no good. Young for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. And so it's MP making things happen for the Thunder. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And time now to swing it around. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Then for the Thunder, MP's checked in for Hartenstein, and Wallace subbed in for Dort. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
So for Oklahoma City right now, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Pass to Houston. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And MP answers with a triple of his own.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Wallace covering. And Houston gets it to go.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Wallace. Williams kicks to MP. Outside, SGA. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards, all right?
Well, as we just heard, asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Okongwu, Luke Kennard out there with Young. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Gay is in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. The putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Williams passes to Durant. Spins. Pass to Wiggins. Here is Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Bounce pass from SGA. With the fadeaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Alexander Walker passes to Kennard. The Hawks working the ball around. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Porzingis. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Durant kicks to Dort. Durant with it. The fader. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got 46 points.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Johnson wide open. He fires. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Holmgren the pass to Durant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Durant with a screen on Young. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 21. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Krejci, no good. The Thunder leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Pass to Krejci. Another 3 for Atlanta. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For 3, Durant. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Krejci passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Krejci. The tray. He can't get it to go. And here is MP. Shoots. Got it.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
So no problem for Oakland.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you
50 fills.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom.
And your vision is dim.